In the chaos of World War II, soldiers and civilians alike faced constant challenges where resourcefulness wasn't just convenient, it was a matter of survival. Imagine a battlefield or a bombed-out village, machinery broken, radios down, vehicles immobile, and yet someone somewhere always had the tools and know-how to make it work again. That was the power of the World War II repair kit. Unlike modern pre-packaged solutions, these kits weren't just about fixing one thing. They were a philosophy of self-reliance. They were compact, versatile, and designed to allow anyone, even with limited mechanical training, to solve a problem on the spot. Today, understanding this kit and its practical applications can transform the way you approach repairs, not just in a historical sense, but in everyday backyard projects, survival scenarios, and mechanical tinkering. The repair kit was more than just tools. It was a mindset. The typical World War II repair kit included basic hand tools, screwdrivers, wrenches, pliers. But what made it extraordinary was, honestly, the thoughtfulness behind each item. Each component was chosen for versatility. For instance, a simple screwdriver might also double as a lever in a pinch, and a multi-sized wrench could fit nearly any bolt a soldier or mechanic would encounter. Beyond tools, kits often contained consumables like thread, spare fuses, sealing tape, and even small amounts of lubricant. Soldiers were trained not just to fix what was broken, but to improvise when the repair kit's contents weren't enough. For backyard historians or survival enthusiasts today, the lesson is clear. Stock for flexibility, not just quantity. One high-quality adjustable wrench, a roll of electrical tape, and a basic sewing kit can serve as the backbone of your modern World War II-inspired repair kit at home. In wartime Europe and the Pacific, supply lines were always at risk, and waiting for spare parts could mean losing a vehicle, a radio, or even a life. The repair kit allowed soldiers to adapt to situations instantly. If a jeep's axle broke or a radio connection failed, the tools and knowledge in their kit turned potential disaster into temporary survival. So the principle here translates directly to everyday use. If your lawnmower breaks, well, a garden shed tool set inspired by World War II kits could let you fix it immediately, saving both time and expense. Step 1 is identifying the most frequent items in your household or workshop that tend to fail. Step 2 is equipping yourself with the essential tools to handle these issues without having to call in a professional. The repair kit, teaches that with minimal gear and maximum ingenuity, you can solve almost any problem. World War II repair kits were designed to be universal, and that universality, well, it has enduring lessons. Mechanics, radio operators and engineers all use the same basic kit to address entirely different problems. Today, this encourages us to think about modularity and multifunctionality in our own tools. One example is keeping a single multi-purpose tool, such as a Leatherman or a compact toolkit, ready for everything from bicycle repairs to small plumbing emergencies. Another practical application comes in survivalist scenarios. Understanding the concept of the repair kit allows you to improvise. Replace broken shoelaces with cord from the kit, fix a torn tent, patch a leaking water container, or rig a makeshift antenna. Each task echoes the World War II approach. Anticipate problems, carry versatile tools, and learn techniques to make minimal resources go further. Right, so you'll want to start with a sturdy container that's easy to carry and protects the tools from moisture and damage. Then make sure to include basic hand tools like pliers, adjustable wrenches, screwdrivers of multiple sizes, a hammer and a small saw, or even a utility knife. Next, you'll want to add consumables, things like thread, needles, tape, spare batteries, fuses, and of course a bit of lubricant. And you know, it's worth remembering that World War II soldiers often carried items you might overlook, such as a small oil stone for sharpening or a cloth for cleaning delicate parts. Once the kit is all put together, it's a good idea to practice using each item in your everyday tasks. Repair a loose hinge patch, a torn tarp, or tighten bolts on a garden cart. You know, the more you use your kit, the more intuitive and effective your repairs become, and the better you'll understand the mindset that kept soldiers operational in the toughest conditions. The true value of the World War II repair kit isn't just in what it fixes, but in how it teaches you to think. It encourages foresight, patience, and a hands-on approach to problem-solving. In a modern context, this can mean fixing your home's electrical wiring safely, maintaining garden equipment, or preparing for emergencies where professional help isn't available. By embracing the principles behind the kit, versatility, improvisation, and preparedness, you gain confidence in your ability to handle challenges independently. Over time, you know, this knowledge becomes not just a practical skill set, but a mindset that enhances every area of your life, from household management to outdoor survival. The World War II repair kit was more than a collection of tools. It was a symbol of resourcefulness, ingenuity, and self-reliance. By studying its design, applying its principles, and practicing its techniques, you gain skills that are both historically fascinating and practically invaluable. Whether you're repairing a broken fence, rigging a garden irrigation system, or preparing a survival kit, the lessons of World War II repair ingenuity remain unmatched. If this dive into historical ingenuity inspired you, don't stop here. Subscribe to Backyard Wisdom for more practical history lessons that you can apply today. And well, share this video with fellow history buffs and survival enthusiasts so they too can harness the power of the World War II repair mindset.